Time now for the morning rush. There is nearly 700 open positions in the state's public education department, and this morning the PED secretary is asking for money to fill them. PED Secretary Kurt Steinhaus told the Legislative Education Study Committee they would need $100 million to fill those vacancies.
Some housing advocacy groups are saying that the city does not have enough housing. Now, in response, the city of Albuquerque has now outlined just one of the ways that it hopes to add thousands of new housing units. The plan is to buy and convert old hotels and motels into permanent homes. They hope to house at least 1,000 lower-income people by 2025. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. We are seeing temperatures in the upper 30s this morning, so grab the warmer jackets. You'll maybe need some rain layers for later on today, as we will be mild, but with a chance for spotty showers and thunderstorms.
A one-time Albuquerque mayoral candidate will begin his year of probation this morning. This happened after getting caught drinking and driving. Conservative radio host Eddie Aragon was arrested in October after reports that he was driving erratically in the Sunport parking garage. Aragon pleaded no contest to DWI in exchange for 1 year of probation.
MSU now has plans to hire a third-party investigator to look into the deadly shooting on UNM's campus. This after a report claims its coaches and players held onto the gun for hours while state police tried to track it down. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. Moderate to high today with heavy snow possible in the San Juan Mountains through tonight, and then rain chances across the state.
This morning, CBS News projects that when all of the votes are counted, incumbent Democratic Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock will win re-election against Republican challenger Herschel Walker. Warnock's win in Georgia gives Democrats 51 seats in the Senate.
A jury in New York has found 2 Trump Organization companies guilty on 17 criminal counts of tax fraud and other crimes. The jury found the businesses engaged in conspiracy and falsified business records. That was by illegally doling out luxurious perks to some executives, all to evade taxes. The Trump Organization faces a fine of up to $1.6 million. Erica.
And here's a look at traffic. The maps are clear, no accidents or slowdowns. Trackers heading south on I-25 near the Big I, and everything's moving at speed.
A Japanese robotics startup has developed the SPD-1 robot made to carry out inspections of Japan's aging sewage system. Many sewer pipes in Japan are nearing the end of their 50-year lifespan, but a severe shortage of manpower has made it difficult for them to undergo inspection and maintenance.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, new parents in Bernalillo County may have more support thanks to a new partnership. The state, along with UNM Hospital, will provide home visits 3 weeks after a baby is born. Nurses will focus on supportive health and infant care, providing a safe home life and support for parents. Initially, the program will focus on Bernalillo County residents who received care at UNM Eubank Women's Health Clinic and deliver at UNMH, but there are plans to expand the program to other locations.
At number 4, a Rio Rancho homeowner is asking for help this morning, hoping that security footage of burglars who got stuck in a doggy door will help find the thieves and their missing belongings. Now, the person who was climbing through the wall was eventually able to work herself free. Homeowner Cameron Tidwell says that they took everything that they could, including bathroom supplies, frozen food, and jewelry that belonged to his mother and grandmother, who both passed away this year.
And at number 3, we are waking up to rain across southeast New Mexico and more rain and snow on the way in. You can see that in Arizona now. Well, that will arrive here by this afternoon.
At number 2, there is nearly 700 open positions in the state's public education department, and this morning the PED secretary is asking for money to fill them. PED Secretary Kurt Steinhaus told the Legislative Education Study Committee that they would need $100 million to fill the vacancies. The biggest need is in elementary and special education. Steinhaus is also asking lawmakers for more than $56 million to address the hard-to-fill positions like bus drivers and school counselors.
And at number 1, some housing advocacy groups are saying that the city does not have enough housing. In response, the city has now outlined just one of the ways it hopes to add thousands of new housing units. The plan to buy and convert old hotels and motels into permanent homes is part of the Keller administration's Housing Forward plan to expand the city's housing supply. The city says they would be creating basic apartments, some without stoves because of zoning requirements that don't allow full kitchens. The Department of Family and Community Service clarifies these are not shelters. Some residents will pay rent while other apartments will be subsidized.